Hello there, class. I'm Matt, your guide here on Y-Caliber, and I'm here today to talk to you about Extra Life 2015, which is coming up, in about five and a half days now. Yes, it's coming up on Saturday, November 7th, as it says right here. Now, normally I do a 24-hour straight live stream of gaming and tabletop stuff and hanging out with viewers and friends. This year I'll be doing it a little bit differently. I'll be doing most of my stream on the 7th, but I will have a few hours of break, and there may be some unexpected things pulling me away due to being a new father and other such real-life things. However, I will make up for that time on the Sunday, and there will be a schedule set up for that closer to the date. Extra Life, in case you've forgotten, Play Games, Heal Kids. It's that simple. It's a charity which raises money for Children's Miracle Network hospitals across North America, at the very least. I will be playing in support of the BC Children's Hospital, which still has about half the space it needs to adequately treat the number of kids who come through there with a variety of diseases and injuries and so on and so forth. It's a way to help make their lives better, or at least more comfortable. This has always been an important cause to me because I feel that making sure that kids are taken care of is one of the primary goals of a society. If we can't take care of our kids, what's the point? It's especially poignant to me this year as I've just become a father 2 months ago, and the very idea of my child becoming ill and not having the support he needs destroys me. And I can imagine that it's a destructive event that absolutely decimates families on an all too regular basis. So anything that we can do to help is good. So you can donate, and 100% of your donation goes directly to that hospital. None of it is caught up in administrivia or overhead or any of that red tape stuff. It goes straight where it's needed. Again this year, I'm heading up Team Get Waved. Team Get Waved was originally me and Dave. You can see the two of us here. But it has continued to expand over the years as more and more people in our little corner of the Let's Play community get involved. As you can see, there are now 10 people on the team. We've got Nyx, Vickerman, Space Monkey, and the Dragoclaw, always a wonderful duo that you should be paying attention to if you aren't already. Talonhawk, Operian Velician, the marvelously popular and exciting Quill 18, Heretical Hot Cocoa, and, naturally, Tiberiosity, another lovely gentleman. So this year we will of course be having a tabletop game with the usual crew, or at least most of it. Mike won't be around. That will be taking place at around 5 p.m. Pacific Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can find your own time zone from there. It's usually around 4 hours, might be a little more, might be a little less. Aside from that, I'll be playing some stuff with Dave. We haven't fully worked that out yet. I'll be playing with other members of the team and people in the community as well. Beyond that, though, a lot of this will be me going solo, because that's the point of this charity marathon. It's not a marathon if it's easy. Some games that I plan to be playing during this year's Extra Life include Undertale, which looks like the most fun and interesting indie game that's come out in a long time. I'm very excited for this. Maybe you are too. And it's something that I intend to be playing for at least a chunk of the stream. Rebel Galaxy looks super cool. I love spaceships, I love space battles, and, well, that face is kind of scary. But other than that, look at this. Broadsides, fighters, real-time combat. What more could you ask for? Lily, Child of Geos, has been sitting in my library for a very long time now, and I keep wanting to play it, but I've never quite gotten around to it. I'd like to check that out this year if I have time. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes is one of the coolest concepts I've seen in gaming this year. One person has a stack of potential ways to disarm a bomb. The other person is in front of the bomb. You have to communicate what the bomb is like, and they have to figure out which of their sets of instructions applies to that particular explosive. If you fail, the bomb explodes. That's why it's called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I'm going to be playing this with viewers, other friends, or anyone else that I feel like. I picked up the Mad Max game because I've always loved Mad Max. We'll see if it's something that I'm able to stream. I don't have a very high bitrate available because I'm in Canada and Canadian internet is the worst. I kind of stopped playing Pillars of Eternity for a while, and I'd like to remedy that issue, so we'll be doing some of that on the stream as well. Likewise, Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut keeps calling to me, and I really want to finish that game so that I can move on to Hong Kong. It's fun, it's interesting to watch, I like the tactical style of the combat, and the story is great. Pulsar Lost Colony. This is a multiplayer game, a cooperative space exploration. You get a ship, you can visit planets, there's combat, and it's kind of like a mixture of Artemis and Star Trek Online, I suppose. Not sure who exactly I'll be playing this with yet, but you can look forward to seeing it during the stream. Maybe I'll get some viewers and donors involved as well. Where will we be doing this? Not here. Twitch is unreliable, and I do not like the delay. We'll be at hitbox.tv/ycaliber for the duration, unless it goes down, in which case we'll switch back over to Twitch. So, how can you donate? Go to the link in the description and it will take you to this page. Click the button that says Support Me, and it will take you through a set of options that will allow you to choose how much you'd like to donate. There's a number of options that are preset here, including, of course, Elite, but you can choose any amount. Other is whatever amount that you want. Any amount helps. You can also talk to your employer to see if they will match your donation. Often they will, because it's good for their books, and charity is always good for publicity, so it's something worth looking into if you have an employer that may be interested in that. You can enter your billing information below. You can choose whether you're going to use a credit card or PayPal. Those are the primary options. You can also mail money, but I wouldn't suggest that. It's so much easier to do it online. It is tax deductible if you are in the United States or Canada. I'm not sure about in other parts of the world, but I think it might be. So click on the link in the description, donate, come to hitbox.tv/ycaliber November 7th or 8th, and join me as we play games and save kids. I hope to see you there. And until the next time, all the best.